I just feel like single people were gatekeeping this entire time. Because you know what, to be honest, it seems like for a long period of time, the majority were chasing relationships. You know, the feeling of you want what you don't have, and single people really had no idea how good they had it. And I'm just sitting here enjoying me, and that feels so good. Like, it feels so liberating to be able to worry about my feelings, understand and give myself what it is that I need and want, not having to ask for anyone's permission to do certain things or to make them feel as if they need to be included, not having to derail my dreams. Like, I wanted to move from one state to another. So I moved from Georgia to Florida. I didn't have to ask anyone. Literally, when I was looking for places to live, I looked around and I considered, okay, what is it that I want? What is it that I need? And for once in my life, I only had to worry about me. And it was definitely scary in the beginning just because I never had that freedom to maneuver in that way. But now that I'm like a year in to getting to just know me and to being with myself, understanding myself better, embracing the journey of single life, embracing, the freedom and the liberties of having a place to myself, really feeling so much gratitude for the small things, such as the peace and quiet, such as going outside and having a cup of coffee, such as enjoying a Friday night with a good book or watching whatever show that I want to watch, and not having to constantly entertain others or be responsible for the feelings of others. It's almost like you don't understand how liberating single life is until you've embraced it or you've been propelled or pushed into it, or it's just simply a choice, right? Because you really don't understand like how dysregulated your nervous system is when you are in a relationship that is toxic, abusive, unhealthy, because we are taught that relationships are something that we are supposed to push through, even when they make us feel uncomfortable in the worst ways. We're supposed to push through, even when our spouse is not treating us right. And so it makes you feel like you're in a constant, state of fight or flight. You're always stressed. You're always anxious. You're always worried. And that is not normal. That is not normal. Until you have the time to be with yourself and understand that single life is not like this plagued thing, or it's not like this awful consequence because you did something awful or you did nothing right. No, the journey calls for you to be single and for you to embrace who you are, embrace the journey, love yourself in ways that you've never loved yourself before, show up for yourself in ways that you've never shown up for yourself before, and also learn how to meet your own needs. Understand that you are responsible for your happiness and no one else. And once you get to that level of understanding, you start to look around and you're just like, why is everyone running to be in a relationship? Why, for so long, no one talked about how great it feels to be single? No one talked about the joy, the peace, the happiness, and the freedom that comes with being single. Well, I'll talk about it and I'll share my journey along the way because, to be honest, I've never been happier and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.